knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma, and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055 000 5077 055 000 5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support. Yare yo yare yase obi benya wona fi yare yamfa yare nso nya nipa sichire yare ni no. Sickness can determine the last straw of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and loved ones, supporters of our foundation, the CL Foundation for Health, Diabetes and Asthma and Cerebral Palsy, we are knocking at your doors, knocking at your pocket, knocking at your emotions. Support me and my team to support people living with diabetes, asthma, and cerebral palsy. Your donations are welcome on 862-215-2007. Your Zelle 862-215-2007. MTN Ghana numbers 055 000 5077 055 000 5077. It is the MTN number. CL Foundation for Health and Support. Help us with the diabetes equipment, glucometers, wheelchairs, old clothing, new clothing, financial support, and let's give it to the needy. Thank you for your support. Yare yo yare yas. I hope you can hear the sound of what I'm chewing. It's nothing but it's ginger honey chips. Ginger honey chips. Now in the United States of America, everywhere you want, 862-215-2007. You can chew it like this, or better still, put it on your cocoa, rice water, oatmeal. You can put it in your akpatashi, your whiskey, your brandy, anything you want to put it on it. It's so nice. So nice, nice, nice. Oh my God. Ginger honey chips, 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. It's your ginger honey chips. Get one for yourself. $10, free to go. Enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Is your whole cup of tea. Yes, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea. You understand? Well, I welcome you this morning to our conversation. And prophetess, who watch it? What you saying? We have a call here. Jamie and Sunny, we're up. All right, so let me give all of you a bigger welcome this morning to our road show. And my discussion is very simple: how to make my prophetess that you say. You watch it. I don't too quiet. Abẹ́fọ́ ẹ̀wọ́ mu bùsùn mu àná mẹ́yìn bùsùn mu àná ẹ̀mpúránù bùsùn àná wọn kásẹ̀ wọn bùsùn mu ọ̀bọ̀ ha. Abẹ́fọ́ náà ẹ̀ wọ Ghana. Ee na ukwu abẹ́fọ́ mu Ghana. Sẹ ukwu abẹ́fọ́ mu Ghana dẹ́sẹ̀ ndí asọ́ yìnyín abẹ́gu o. Well, I'm not better who cast some fun out, be at Tacos and I am a happy. Oh, said the baby, come on. Mamma, because come on, kind of crap. It was a free fencing. Mamma, what the demon said. Mamma, you be the benefit. That's it. And I don't know. And come here in here straight. Come back soon, your fashion, Emma. Our dear. And TV this uncle one answer the measures uncle one answer more come be as if you what in common air cosso and cram for any yam share masha assassina and prophobing tiasia or money yet. Among yourself maybe the embrassam. What your seminar cost a bayana? Yawa and Nama, but you're not to avoid 16 point of correction. Or 60 years. Or 16 years, or not 12 years. 16 years. It is our correction. 14 years. But Ghana Branu to but now all 14 years are Bemo no die in you chini to a Ghana Bra. You see, a honor 71. And to Obia the 13, wow, the youngest mother in Ghana was 9 years, so with triplets. Wow. So what you're saying is true, yes. Say Obia the 13 with me, or the 12 with me, will be 9 crore to me. Remember Eddie 10, Obunensa, and to be Shiana with my for your phone. By your phone and Susa, so bet my dear Pala, I ask soon Susa, a bit my wabofra. Nana Mary, where the 13, Mohammed the Yido Shiana can, don't know the 13. The age in the Ukraine, but Ghana Marane say his son is school call and Abofrano and Jim Bie and if you show Tino. Yamabody is Abofrebia, Yadi Umba Canibia, not already 18 years. Now say 16 po near in Bacana, we hear parental consent, not under duress. So I just hear. And commoner air coban, as he a clinic, no be a yan and Tiasia. And T. I bet told you, by a year can answer me. And common is street. And common is say, Bosum Anna Akunia, ya can Bosman for NTS. Akunia. A young cry for Kunya would be one. And a Jenny Mammy, in fear me and more of a fool to me. The Mammy, a fool 2 years. So the mother got pregnant for 2 years and was not able to deliver until they went to see the stool. And the priest on the stool said, this is an old reincarnated mother of the stool who has entered into partnership with the said mother of this particular young girl. So she's a stool wife. So they assisted her to go through delivery and she delivered safely, mother and child. Right after that delivery, 2 years, she didn't crawl. She didn't walk. The stool came back again to assist the child in walking. So when the child got up to age 6, they needed to make sure that the right things are done. Because this particular stool doesn't eat a woman that has been eating already. And let me say this on record. All the stool wives have their separate husband. None of them are marrying the chief. Obia konwa ne ware ni bia no onware ohene no oya konwa ne yire enye ohene ne yire enti akokra na 63 no enye onu no ware abayo no abaya na ya wale no owa hondi mpo sen ohene na oti akonwa no so no ese ene nana yo momo what does it enti baby eboko aye ka aye bia kire na adwen de wako school kire na adwen de otan de wodwom kire na adwen de ne ho ten kire na adwen ena obi enu no ho osre aye ni atra ye ni nton enipa da se ne wani tra wani nton kasa se una onimade bia no obi awale abaya no akonwa na awale no ena akonfuni nyina e won kre no nyina no osen won nyina panyin enye mfie mu e wo sunsun no ejesi e chi ntem ya na amamre ni amane ma no se na be ya obi nkogu no fi. That's the whole thing. So it is not like somebody taking the right, like BBC is reporting loosely, shamefully like that. Everything from Africa must go negative. Anything from Africa is negative. BBC reporting on churches, negative. There's a story. Instead of you to go to the stool chiefs and the spokespeople, so you can have the real news, you are doing gimmicks and jokes on BBC. Because so many actors are winning tone. And the funny thing is that it's because it's a gun stool. If it's any other stool, they will not misbehave like this. So we are saying on record, the child is living a life. I understand. As of yesterday, around 3 a.m., the child was picked up by the police. Whatever reason they went to pick the child for, Jesus, and they want to arrest the people. We don't understand what tradition is. So what is the essence of the minister for chieftaincy? Why won't you go through the chieftaincy minister? So you go on social media to cause an arrest, and you will come and say sorry after causing harm and shame and disgrace. What is wrong with us? Have we forgotten that we are living under traditions? Have we forgotten? That's so yeah, the amount I can't say because mommy can't show. Oh, Diabo, here we are going to be. Mammy, find analysis. You know, if I be about one say, oh, people, dear, say, any pay or my boy, almost say, oh, you know, why not, dear? There was a mind be 2001. That was my school now. I have never been to school, but there was a mind be 2001. No, it didn't. Maybe a Christian. Not that I cannot make me years. So I bet many young casa and yes, I be free. Now my catcher, not mine, was 65 years. And a man can say, of a sort of worry me, or me school. You. It's if you call and business about one or by me and I say, what they make my baby. So as I see, and I say, Sanga and a man to play with ya, and go yam your baby. Now, or what medication. Now, by emphasis, baby, the man, baby. I'm on the banana day. I worry me, and you know, it's more than another better miss when you're on the bed, you go worry me. I'm so busy a Christian, means me be it's where they sound well with it, is all go before. Now they are what they are one. Papa Nika, no, my papa, they will say, Papa Penny Movie, and I'm a good of Papa, they will say, Papa Penny will say, or one of me that, and I'm 12 years. Papa Penny will be so well. Any pan bet me the nan, like I know my mamma and your money be a doubles. O bet me the nan what to Nipan to say. Ye, one and I'm a messy. Ben you only one and a man, name will ye chilling one ban. Dear only ye a cessel pen. It man can it a fun for worry. I am mamma that.
or any one by so let my worry or bar. I will have 1 year. I will not need to be here or anybody to grab. So maybe I don't do. And then you say, how are you know as worries on one or so or the worry in the future. Baby, and just say, Mamma, your mamma say, I can't see me at the no me at your more mine. I can't have my cat. It's what she wants to see or getting work with any massive. To me, this on the next work with him as soon and work with him. Now, almost sorry said or delay, I just said you would never bow.
Said in America said, when we allow the gods to work, people will learn sense. So we know as a coniano, Ebia coniano, no who say a good movie, and Tibejan, sir. But a coniano feel say a good movie in the Onya de Sefata. On Sorintia and Tamara. Onya de Sententum. Now, if a year and 2 years, as I was said, Fika Sebide. You see, a near tra in tongue. Now, Fika San, you should be a near tra in tongue. Yes. A son said, Assembia Bob, so can be. A dear be a bar or on Tiasia crowd of a son so much there in Qualadino. Nan in Qualadino. And your brandy conana ever. You understand? Well, what I'm trying to bring to the notice of all of us is, especially those of you who live outside Ghana, you are watching social media and commenting. You need to be very careful because what you see on social media, you have to decipher what the truth is, where the truth is coming from. If you watch Kofi Adume's interview that he did, then you understand more of what the discussion is about because he went to the right source. When we say Kofi Adume's media and his reportage is more sensible than some of the BBC reports that they do in Africa, will you doubt it? He went to the grounds, found the right person that must talk. And if you watch the reportage, it makes a lot of sense. Do you understand? But what BBC has brought out and what BBC is talking about, I see to say in Africa, every time we need to disgrace ourselves, you write a story that a 12-year-old girl that must be in school is being married by a chief. Are you okay? Is that reporting? Is that what journalism is all about? The BBC that we all aspire to go there and go. Why BBC Africa every day will give African news? Do you know the number of people that die in America? Do you know the number of people that die in England every day? Do you know the robbery that goes on there? When you see them reporting it, the report is so nice to put confidence in the populace to let them know that when anybody attacks you, the person can be maybe prophetess maybe. Jimmy na do so ayan kan okura ni nkyere nkrofo enye cheap nya ye ho because 70 Kofi Aduma call ye man the right reporter 91 na who cheap. Nobody is cheaping himself. They are Africans. If you are from Kenya, you are from whatever, you are an African. So why do we give our bad report out there?
Also, the icon is at home, but what kind of COVID time? But this issue, we rise up at one time. This nonsense will be done again, like ever possible manner. It will be with us, some of the banner fire. Yeah, come on, some of the Papa, and will be cast out any panels watching the whole time. Now, you're turning. So I think okay.
That's all time there. Or time there, Kuni Panka. Debbie, tell me, or time Kuni Panka. Like an Ibe Uyache, or time the Obiapa on time. But we're looking at the truth and nothing but anything. And I mean, Michiremu say, or Hinibia Wali Aqualebia. And Mutia Bruchire na Obia fa camera or Canadian or Hinibia Wali Aqualebia or Croimu. And or Hinibia to me Wali Aqualebia or Croimu. But Akonyano or who quite saw Wali above floor. A son said, akonyano enim kwa faso eyi ne die wom wenya elections eno na esi ena ya yete asefo ne be ya mamre ne amane ama abofra no se ne be ya abofra bituma ededi so akọ enti BBC story amunyina amasom ebudi ate didie ebidi atem didie ebidi ye di omo pese omo de ye no ye nhwe ne enso so what must say enkranfo na ya adwene se omo ya yalefo se bi omo adwen ka wo se bi omo nim se ne ebobra se bi omo ntu kwan omo te han enya hwe but corona ye temu no obi akọji asase na ye se asase ne ye wo dia kai se emra na wo ndencha no so kire se asase nya wo dia asasi enya wodia na asasi ye krono dia e krora dia enti edu enfie bi a asasi na wato atu aka no e san come back to the custodians enti na chese woji asasi wo kromu a e dan na esisu no enfie bi du ba bi a e krora ne tumi gi na asasi fa. They have the right to pay you off and take the land. It means that we recognize the ownership of this land. Eti memi enya ade ne mane nkoye yembu ade bi sa yeni atena yentom bi sa. Nobody has married a child at 12 years. Nobody has married a child at 12 years. Unfortunately, the child is even 16 by birth. By the calculation, I don't know who reported 12. The child is 16 years. And this is the second part of the ritual that is being performed for her. The first one happened when she was 6 years. And the family has agreed, and they are not illiterate. They understand. Let's not behave as if the Ga chiefs, the Wolome, the priests are illiterate. They are highly educated. The Ga land has a lot of educated people. Check the records. Most people in Accra who are not educated, they are not Gans. Go and check the statistics. We have schools named in our vicinity. Community schools. If it's not the same politicians who don't understand why schools are built like Sempe School, Salaha School, if they don't understand the concept, why we give churches the right to build mission schools in Accra. If it's not our politicians who really didn't see the picture, why Nkrumah understood why he was developing Accra and developing the Tema environs and can still give the indigenous Tema people not to live in flat, but give them places to live. Come back to Accra. The way the development in Accra was going, it was collaboration with the Ga people. Now look at us. Where we started doing Yokogari in Accra, rice and beans. They have just raised it to another point, say it's called Gobe. And in Accra, instead of us to celebrate Yokogari, which is the first meal here, it didn't start with the AOS. The Igbo people never ate rice, what do you call it? Beans and gari. It was a lesser food for them because the Igbo people found themselves to be rich. But now they're giving the name to them Gobe. Whilst the original name is called Yokogari, and people were eating it as salvation meal in Accra. And that's how it started. Everything about the Gans, they will take. People walk to Accra and change names. You walk on street and names are giving, account names are named on streets. I mean, who born dog? What is that? And then, no. How many streets do you see in Kumasi or in the Ashanti areas that you can see Ni Kwate? Do you see it? So slightest issue, BBC will report, social media report, and the young people who are going through some level of frustration and dementia in our foreign land are disgracing us. Time and away and some and yes, Ghana. Obia 12-year-old dear. What's happening to the face? This is the announcement to you. The young lady is not 12 years. The young lady is not 12 years. Let that one be in our head. Number two, not just that the young lady is not just 12 years. We are lying. It's not that the young lady is not just 12 years. The young lady is 16 years. Number two, let it be on record that the young lady has not been married by any chief. No chief has married the young lady. She is a stool wife and must be trained to grow, to become the right person that must sit on the stool. So that is it. So whatever BBC is reporting, whatever social media is reporting, let's give respect to tradition. Once you believe in your Christian virtues and believe in whatever you believe in, let's give respect to Bule and stop this misbehavior. It's not right. It's not right. So let's get the right news there. Let there be a better reportage showing us that sincerely we have come to understand that nobody has married, no grown-up man at 63 has gone to marry a 12-year-old girl. There's nothing like that. The girl is 16 years and not 12 years. Number two, it is a custodian marriage. It's a stool marriage. And then cry forcing a share akunyawali ase. You won't do what like that. Sorry, reckless driving. Before you see it, you just spoil your car. It's yansha. Na yenja senenge. More social media no. Se woni baby a wobenya correct news na. Kofi Adoma wani nyansani ba ko oda bloggers ni nyina ntemo no no sha ase ekofa bai. Mo go hwe ni page no so. Ahemfo no de eguo ni anidie ma na so de anidie ma wo. So ya kan ni no otumi call entu ko hwe Kofi Adoma interview no ye na. Ubenya no kre na ewo mu. The best interview so far on this issue. What the TV stations are doing, what the radio stations are doing, what the press conference it seems to look for, to disgrace, to tarnish. I mean, it's not right. And those of you calling that they should arrest the chief or the king, think twice. Think twice. What will be the locus or the reason for the arrest? Why the arrest? What are you going to arrest him for? Why the arrest? Arresting him for what? What has he done? The Nawolomo, the chief priest, who is mandated to install this beautiful queen of ours, the beautiful king of ours, the head of all the shrines in the land. What crime have they committed? Have they killed a human being? Let's be careful and be very, very circumspect with our utterances on social media. The Ghana people too are human beings, and they can also fight equally like others. There's nothing in them that puts fear and panic in them. They can also fight back. Let's respect the land we are in. Game. Na metabie. Shiko na metano amenwa meyehegbe. Je gwambi ke kosabi. Baba na ba ton no ne san wo fe. Moko be ne ton no no ba fe ye mane. Kokoko. Moko be na ga yegbe. Moko tako shine fe no ko de ba fe no ko shimla. Mla no wo yemi wo yo mla no pepepe. Wo nyamenya no hihie. Gwambi nkenye mani nya hie. Bulebemi. If you're not jele na yo ma aho ahanye. E water flache. Nye no to abuo. Wa ho konya hako. Wa kenya ba kuma wo. Onye ji social media no. Ke abu mo. Awie keke. No koma bi. Kanya na social media nya bu mo. Neke da na samu afe. Na keleti ofe wa tafa wa hale. Le na ji abeku enyo na you ade ba wie ko. Eba yu eko abokulo ni o nyeti enye ba yu a Minister Krane. Aba manfi o na ba word go na fe man fe kpoto manya. In Kroma you know kake ubaga. No be no go fe mo e bi. Aha no ya ye no je no ahu. Ochi etema mi ne wo frango wo te hekwe. Many few more fe baga. I'm a home mobile phone. I'm gonna come to show mo yame. Na mo washiga wa hu anye. So that is my stand. And that is my take. That don't come on social media and behave like the BBC reporter who have not gotten the true story of what is happening. They did that to the church. And now they want to try it where? On our tradition. Let's give better images of what we have. It's not everything that must come on social media for report. I don't know why my Facebook is not working. Yours too is not coming. Facebook is not coming. I rest my case. Best report is that, I repeat, we hear the truth. Yes, you are right. We hear the truth. It's not that we hear the truth. We here to look for the truth. Everybody is talking so. And this thing where we are is wrong. Okay, we are branching here.
So let me catch you say. The instead of we need say easy. But some will say anything.
That is where the problem is. Say the credit PNA, why are the reporters? German Kolam na social media. And I'm going from Penny and Penny Ghana Jimmy Aqua and I'm Penny for Jimmy for the war. And I say, Ade, why they Penny Jimmy for no? If you say to perform a crown to me count.
Before now, so what you see.
And I make us say, Opa Pampo, Meba, Opa Pampo Fumua. You don't have the right to go back to your father and talk to your father. What do you mean? But how do you do this here? What do you do this here? Very difficult. We don't respect. People are even waiting for their fathers to come and apologize to them.
I have a process over that 20, 30, 32 as one dinner, yet Yamaya, why you penny for it. And I'm not premature dead. Because your story and any penny can come by at anyhow. So I just say,
and I'm sure say, prophetess, what's it? Prophetess, also did 12. Prophetess, also did 12. No people saw Wallow money bad. Who did 12? No people saw Wallow money bad. Actually, what about social media? What about say I saw people and can have a plan man. And say that and then say you try and tone. And I'm say you try and tone. You try and tone. You mushe. Eba obanya tu kakra, onya nufu kakra. Oka say 20 and nufu onu ye di chichiri kru. And I make us say the Nubua chiefs have no explanation to do to anybody. They are not an obligation to explain themselves to anybody.
Now, what if maybe I'll get some who could be silent so I had done already. After the cocoa you are knowing.
Say now who says say now we sorry now Shatawale and Crenitini a cassette and so and credit. Asante for boys na here cassette ya wo. Obia sorry about Shatawale.
You don't have to do with it because mamle ne wo anka so I didn't mamle ne da ho.
And crop in our fresh to boys so much.
So what you say? I'm not there. If you want to see us, so them done it, they have to see. China life one on and come attacking. Because we are very chin at it. So what you say? It will be so I want you the more media man hour and I was something saying. We have our now, Mrs. Howard, someone which have no answer in one you and I was saying, so when you mark on a when you mark on a maybe a woman would be a chance as a woman say, send on in for cancer, yes, and I it's here, but you're pretty dirty as something in the wrong way.
And I make us say, Obuoni did yourself at and penny for Fata said my farmer. In 4 bone in the mouth. Said the Mawang. Want to hide. Said the Mawa.
See, as someone here that can have say you bet one among and you know, one guy on me 2 quarter of a one guy in 2 quarter of when you number one guy and Nasa. A human being for Bayers who been used to after Tagagra, or not I ask them to see a car, or you go, I will be there and answer you free.
I am why won't you scan? Why won't you scan to food? The only a good father said, by young California and Tia says, and will be one cassette. Money are buying us them, and no fire. And no fire. I said, Yera, or my penny, Nana Dudanko Akufuado. Ya Casacran, Yiri and Cranny. Ma Nadu, or young Cranny. Or think common as I said, I sorry waka. I can say, hey, o masa se sonia tin, mutu min kasenti awo. But the here say obi chira my IGP. Obi si enko court. Obi si enye say. Yen hwani and say bibia o. Rich. What is your take?
Me so de kakra me kan say. Asamo ba ka yenya akotre na ka yeye hwehwansa. Ozo za asam na ba no bia ka ne die o. Ya ka de ope. Obi beti de ya no kware, obi nso beti de ya no kware. Nkam de asam ba, se na social media asam ba no bia ka na chese. E ko be bia ro munya akotre na ka won ye hwehwe kakra nsa. We enye court asam de die. Also mu bisa de nti amana ba sa. Ansa na se court nsem kra bebe ma. Nanka court nsema me amafo ti radio so no mo didi se be kama cha tem amafo na TikTok no mo ya papa we very bad
Nyame ti omu nyina aka
very bad
Nyame ti awon ka ba ko
very bad because I don't think some of us sorry akeke some mo koye di omayi that be
na 63 years Utipen is 63 years old man the one who be that
some person mo ka be kama cha na mo odi gira na aro no be waga
Dedio, gentlemen, the NCN say, obey any people, and it's a winning of being some that gets here, and you are not. Because some young tissue, make me up with trouble and say, Gary, what do you enter the trouble to Gary? Who make this army? When you meet here, it's what do any kind of what was kind. Can then maybe by also the kind of first. Obey the dear, we could say you say, you could be my young baby panel. Now, baby panel, who needs here, enemy. So what you say? The quality and a young pen and a young pen quality and ready to say the best should be a good channel mompia. The best should be any penny to the best when the other was
now one that got also one of moon how
when the other woman comes in the packet, Bompire members, you say, Bompire members, you
send the format. Any format.
I'm a first approaching the whole place. I'm going to give 24 crown for that. It will be bad. It is so much matter. As I come cry.
Very bad. By now, video be a BP is one son and bad. My reporting account.
Or sit there. Robert just came. I mean, dear Richard, video on the day.
How do you about my reporting account? I'm a friend, Captain Caesar.
Or sit there.
You TikTok, Facebook, your friend, Captain. The same guy, they can. And no and you fire cry. And ultimately, the web before reporting account for TikTok. very bad. Yenye ya penny sa in the deep penny attempts. Asem naba. What they are watching and yoda. Tammy Chuku, not just say it be a self for us to be here. Would you want to hear the let us say more dear attempt, let us a more very bad, very bad.
Gentlemen, I want to say, oh, pure business, any kind of body. Now, I will copy so would do phone at you. So many cool, 90 pounds later to be one. We are away. Say, Poko Pio be so big, dear. Now we don't want the phone video, Nibano, or your win, or body, and now they send the social media. Eh? When the panel video, 1 or 2 minutes back, my only man come to them. 1 or 2 minutes, because 2 minutes I can't go in to declare crowns and the back of the Anaka Balison. And it's no need the baby would be baby Yakasa, ye near try and taunt, and I am pray. Yes. Because no matter how it is, the Akufadu you want something the person can be accident. No matter how it is, the Mama you want some because advice, you know, with the dear. See, I can't Makoma say 1,000 times that I come here, Miniasa so. And if Bonito be a just be quiet and watch. Then my runner did yes to get the iPhone, I will check when you're free internet. No, some then you catch and wash them because you want to pass a when the penny be coming about a pass a when you saw when you're saying, the young Miyake.
Omaji prophet is internet. No, but once a video I go here, echo. And so when we don't come back to is when I'm gonna say usually no, we need to have a way to counteract these things that are and Crophonia try on top
very bad.
Yeah. Because we are changing now we'll be doing class as so that be land airport no. Na Crawford boy see ye Jimmy if you are come on in Transwaba. Bible says foolishness is born in the heart of the child, but a rod of correction. So if you are sitting in America and you are speaking just anyhow, you are speaking in London, you are sitting somewhere, the day you arrive, we should locate you and use the rod of correction to remove the, because you see, why being say, oh, say, by no, upon China being so say, by no, or say the two.
Yes.
The Ghans are Africans. The Akans are Africans. The Ewas, the Fantis, we are all Africans. So if there's a reportage that you go and put on YouTube, a 63-year-old Ghanaian chief marries a 12-year-old girl, are you okay? Are you sane? Do you have the total report? Do you know what it means? And you don't just give a reportage that you don't understand, but you have the guts to insult the 63-year-old chief. What are you talking about? All the women that the two have married, are you aware that all of them are married to their choice of husbands? None of them have been, nobody has initiated a marriage between themselves and the chief. You have to understand the chieftaincy protocol. You don't understand it. And we have a chieftaincy, Ministry of Chieftaincy Affairs in this country.
Very sad. I wish you said, no, be bad. Now say, I'm bet my BBA. Now social media bloggers, come bet to me.
Social media, area.
Very bad.
Social media, area. There be one here so be Ukrainians and waka. Let's know the truth. Or see, you know the truth, but the truth set you free. How do you give a bad reportage? A 63-year-old man in Ghana, a 63-year-old chief marries a 12-year-old girl in Ghana. Abomination. Now, when you be to say bright appear, child rights. Child right but appear also throw letter. What you want say or open? You need to cry.
Very bad. Young boy, I would give very bad.
No, we want to educate. And yeah, as antiphone before talk. Education.
Yes, yes.
We are educating. But ye can ukray. Eko si wo bronu bi swanka. Obia anu ye do. So be can be. But a see for nkranfo asase so eye so obia etumi bank rentino. Nobody has any respect for bullet. Mema wani ntra wani nton. Mema wani entra wani nton. Mema wani ntra wani nton. Enti dia wonim no menka bi. Dia wonim no menka bi.
Counselor, good morning.
Good morning. Omanye Ablau, te oyote yashibami. Iyo jogba tebo oyote. Shida yuwa.
Ole, nani ano? Me, inye boku na denche, yenwa.
Okay.
Inye boku na. Na be no di bi kumeshi. Na be John Mweso, she. I be tell me what take note of. I be jemo kani bi efe. Moko jito mo katechi of prefer. No jen mwe. Kaflache ebanye chasha.
Manche. Okay, techi Afrifa na obo manche. No ke oye manche. Uko manche yeli enye gashikono. Ota radio station. Esanaya samale.
If that you more, Ona ke mini your BNA, I been your Jimmy. She avoid a camashpon. The one of here only a Yanaka mashpon is animal obey. She was she when I asked Ashate Melkupe. Ashate Melkume, Eba, I meditate how a camashpon.
Ashante me, I meditate, how. Share Balakashi, this is what democracy can do. Onumishi. Ona me wani chonshi. A free fund, okay. Katechi enja you inako. Inako eh. Okay, katechi enja numwe. Ofa ne tag no mi video eh. Katechi manche. Inuko eh. Akatechi Afrifa. How? Man, I will manche. No, yeah, sure. No, we shouldn't sit down. No, I don't, because listen to me. When Oyiripa spoke against the Otiko Koso, they closed the radio station.
Yeah, of course.
So if Okatechi Afrifa, who knows about chieftaincy, really spoke against what happened and spoke loose towards the Ga chief.
Of course,
no, if you have the videos, let's take the videos and for once use him as a scapegoat. I don't have the videos. If you have the videos, no, we shouldn't sit down. We have to deal with him because he's a chief. Because if truly, my problem is that what I've not seen, I don't talk about. But as we are speaking, because Okatechi Afrifa, he understands chieftaincy. He has been a stool. He knows what it is.
Are you sure he did that? No. I have not seen it, but the Ga Traditional Council. Can you give me the link? Give me the page. Now we can sit down and wait for this one because Getty Afrifa has a voice. He's a chief.
Oh, you thought you can be putting your land in your internet. In our internet.
Can I know the page? Let me look. Is he on YouTube? It's on TikTok. Let me see it.
Yes.
And he's still in the Garland. When Oyiripa, somebody went to Oyiripa. Was he speaking on radio or was speaking on his own social media? Are you serious? Are you serious? No, we have to deal with it. Okay, the chick cannot sit on Angel FM and they saw the Garland. No, yes, because if there's any truth about what you are saying, then more people should not even wait for anything. They should do official report and walk to the radio station and arrest that young boy. I can blow I already. A genuine woman check. How? Kofi Aduma because of best reporter, he went straight to the king and he went and they told him what it is. And he reported like that. He didn't make any comment. So who? And Kofi Aduma, you're also with him. Why? Who is the producer of the show? What is it? Oh, what can we do? What can we do when it has become a policy? Our children are going to schools in Accra and they are studying Ekwapim tree and they are failing them because of Ekwapim tree. What is Ekwapim tree? What is Ekwapim tree? Your child will go to school and cannot read and write Ga. They are forcing the children to do Ekwapim tree. When you talk, they say it's democracy, my foot. Democracy, my foot. Where is Slaha School? Where is Slaha LA Primary School? They have collapsed all the schools that are in Accra. They have collapsed all of them. It's ended. When was the last time they called Wulome? They don't call them Wulomo again. And that's what I'm saying, that Her Excellency, the wife of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president's wife, the first lady is a true Ga. Auntie Rebecca Gafomobini, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has lived in Accra more than any other place. No, if you have the evidence, we can't sit down and allow Oketechi Afrifa to do what he wants to do. This is not tribal war. We have to arise. We have to arise. Money, you are mute tomorrow, or distract you. Mute yourself. Yes, Assistant 9. Aaron, come by here, mute tomorrow. 69.
You will be a minute, Sunny, I see. The Sunny will see. Because I form here. I bet you Jimmy Sharp, I form here, Gamash. The war minutes and the war see. In the hour, can be out.
And that is what we are starting now. That is what we are starting now.
I take it coming for granted. I take it coming for granted. So, schools. Yeah, a couple of days. I've been the capitals. I've been there. I get no.
It's a bad thing. Our children are being failed because they can't write the clapping P. What nonsense is that? You can one more way.
Because me imami josu the little the imami elebo wa leche imami elebo wa to le fufu no de mapo amandra jegbe no kemi akeda kemba bashega kemi baba shia no fine what they told you about inje babu no ni no sane ni ba na wa ke bia ne social media everyday ma be to the stand ake wakamele che yebo na wo ile che for because of the yaro po o he po because ni no sane uncle to be frank only a banawa because mama wa you na kai said you know che you to me South London the mean problem yake jeri no we ba marry you ni 12 years she could be a stud wife now training le she could be a stud wife now training le ni eba dumo alo eba ta na kai stool le no she jeni I marry le no ni tole mi ne yake oh she eno me pie yake kame no ya ni abochipo eke bo gado dibo podi o atona ala ke kan dibo ka amebo tadimu abego e sane pasa ona ni no hani hinkpele po eba wo ke abedi ona ni she mabani ke no ko ba ne na twini ne ba na ankwale bi obi she no feri ni e ba ya explore ka agbona ha wiwi bi pasa abu wake nungwa manche no ba o sebi o ba jele
no kwa ke tafla che ke o ke chi afrifa eje nungwa manche ke nungwa ma. We shouldn't sit down. If you have the video, gather the evidence and let's deal with the Katechi Afrifa because he is a chief. No, he's a chief. I have not seen the video, but he's a chief.
Because I'm a feature. Man, Abu mo sade so ni obi na abu mo no ke mi tesi mi repair ka me ke mi me mo me ba she e she koko dike na me na fe ni ani gbe ke bi fe amebu mo because why would the in here train station ni gbe ke bi bi o try e mi to e che mo mi to e
e be na brochi jame ba brochi le a chara je na wo mi na chole the letter that what the Bright Appear wrote for international community to intervene. Because a chief of 63 is marrying a 12-year, why won't you investigate? The child is 16 years and is a stool wife. It's tradition.
It's sad.
You write this to the international community. What is wrong with us? Or you think that girls are not educated? Is that what you think? You think girls we don't have lawyers in Accra? What is it? I'm saying that I have not seen the video, but if truly, okay, you know, and the reason why I'm worried about Afrifa is because he is a chief. He knows what tradition is. When somebody went to sit on Oyiripa in Kumasi and made a statement that they felt was derogatory to the chief, the Asantehene and the entourage, they closed the radio station down. But Accra, what is it? If you are a girl, are you not a human being? See what they are doing to Shatawale because he's a girl. Where's Gasmila? Where's Gasmila? We have our brothers who are Gans and are sitting on key radio stations and are speaking key. Will never speak Gan. Later, when you talk to them, they tell you I'm a Gan. Beg no to my tail too. You know, Jack, meaning you are going to achieve me. Mogoy achieve me. She got okay. What do more to condon okay for Tonija? No to over watching. She can't shake on a bar. It's only what Jajele. Why you one man? One worker Yoke Galiba. Aba wole Gobe. I feel Gobe Festival. I feel Yoke Gali. I'm a year Yoke Gali. Gamani Yoke Gali. Everything God has been taken away. A bull as an equal. Look on my be.
But I don't mean you now. It's what's that agenda Kenya. It's what's that it's an start in the Kenya it's because look at what you show
No what a share. No what a share. No she what here. No, how? What right does Okechie Afrifa has? What right? Somebody who knows what the chieftaincy rules are. How dare he come to speak against chieftaincy and traditional issues? How? How? No, you are actually, as we are speaking there, if the videos are real, and we have the evidence of the videos, and these things, we don't have to sit. I have not seen it. Send me the link. I am not doubting you, but nobody, we are not comfortable to repeat what Okechie said. We are not comfortable to repeat it. But my concern is that Okechie Afrifa is a chief.
I will go and search for the evidence because I'm aware now, so I will go and search for the evidence and send it to you. I'll go and search for it and send it to you.
Because at the end of the day, you see, the Ashantis and the Ewas in Accra, they think the guns are fools. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. As if Ghana belongs to a certain group of people. Yes. As if Ghana has been sold to a certain group of people.